젖은 미로 속에 우린 저벽 넘어서로 볼 수 없지만
Turn it up, turn it up. 네 마음을 들려줘요. It's running time, yeah. 내 손을 잡아요.
달려가는 달려가는 높이 저 멀리 달려가는 높이 저 멀리 돌아보지 않아 정말 원하고 있다면 날아가서 하늘 끝까지 날아가서 하늘 끝까지 이 날개를 펴고 alright
Yeah, running run till the end.
It was a wonderful day on the island of Sodor. Well, actually, it's a wonderful fall morning on the island of Sodor. Engines are busy working at their jobs. But as for some at their own homes, they're quite excited. Didn't you heard the news? Yes, Thomas, I heard. Too many times, of course. Wow, a new engine coming over to the railway. I never thought this would be the day. Same here. I wonder if everyone heard about it too. Unfortunately, they have. Meantime, back at the docks, that Cranky was just waiting for Brewster to appear. And so he had. Brewster, what took you so long? Well, yeah, I kinda got a little held up. Hey, we've been waiting around here too. And also, didn't you heard about the news? Yeah, the new engine, and the name is Ryan. I heard that he's a little bit tank engine the size. He's almost the size of a mixed traffic engine. But not talking about one of those Hornby model ones. And who's that coach at the back? That's not a brake van. Oh, yeah, that's Dexter. He's new to the railway. He's gonna be working with us later on. And I think he's going to be Ryan's new coach while getting through his passenger work. I see. Well, in that case, welcome to Sodor, Ryan. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Whatever your name is. It's Cranky! Never mind. Back at the Roundhouse Station, the engines are all huddled up and all set for the welcoming of the new engine. So many answers are from Tip, but they're excited to meet Ryan. Henry is most excited of all. It's been a long time, and there is a tank engine. Even the diesels are excited. However, everyone is excited. Hey, narrator. Are you done talking? Because we would like to take turns on the talking. Right. My bad. Oh, let him speak. Speak, Mavis. We don't even have a script of our own anyway. And we've been talking about that new tank engine and since yesterday. Almost sounds like that everybody's been talking about Pokemon Legends ZA for almost a year since February. Please, we agreed to not to talk about this again. And Circle Line. I've been thinking about that Pokemon game for almost 6 months by now. Oh, who cares? There's at least night now that we could and all finally wait till the new engine arrives. And until then, let's just hope that nothing bad's gonna happen in this episode. Hey, look, it's a fat controller. Hello, everyone. I know that you're all excited for the new engines to arrive, but you don't have to worry because it just arrived. And he's already on his way, and he'll be helping us on the railroad line. But although you need to show him around as well and teach him how things work here. He doesn't know the route, and he's pretty much new on this railway. But I'll be introducing to you real soon. And actually it's right now. So here comes Ryan. The engines were amazed to see the little purple tank engine. Ryan, these are my engines, and you'll be working with them from now on. Hello, everybody! Hello to you, too! They all said. Ryan, I want you to be on your best behavior and working with the other engines while they teach you how things work around here. You may don't know the railway line, but that doesn't mean you can't be really useful on this railway. You must prove your efforts. Well, if you say so, sir. I'll do my best. That night, the engines had lots of questions and lots of great answers. Ryan enjoyed talking to the other engines, and he enjoyed them stories about his outcomes. The engines were thrilled to see him around. But until the next day, Sir Topadat came. Ryan, I hope you're ready to do your first job and first day on work. And I really hope you might do well and meet and get along with the other engines at Tepmet Station. Oh, yes, sir. I pretty much am. After the fat controller left, Ryan sat up on the turntable and turned around and ready to do some work. Good luck on your first day, they all said, excitedly. As Ryan gave a good happy toot, he set off on his first job on his first day on work. He really has intelligent manners, said Bill. We'll quite agree to that, Harry said. Surprisingly, he didn't get scared when I just appeared out of nowhere. And very confident, too. I say, he could be pretty useful to the railway. You could say that again. Hey, Gordon, what are you wearing over your boiler? It's a dust cover. I'm staying overnight. That's it. That's very... Ugh. Never mind. In the meantime, on the back controller's rally in the Northwestern Railroad, Ryan is doing pretty well, helping other engines in need by helping them pulling of heavy loads and shunting freight cars and coaches for the big engines to take on their journey. And I say, pretty well.
Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. Thomas, he's a cheeky one, explain but lots of fun. Pulls the mail on time, knows her stuff, trips and huffs and puffs, but it's down the line. Edward wants to help and share. Toby, well, let's say his word. Into the four, there's 6 or 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight down the hills and round the bends. Oh, Thomas and his friends.
Old-fashioned race cars, 2 Great Western vans, a Sword or South Railway van, and of course a brake van, which is uncoupled, which is between the road floorboards. Forget it. Anyway, Ryan is pretty much excited because he's already headed to Tip-Met Sheds. There's so many engines I never get to see. I wonder if they might like me too, he said to himself. He hoped so. As he backed up to collect the brake van, he set off. And it was almost a long journey for the little purple tank engine, but he enjoyed the run. Back at Tip-Met Sheds, Sir Topham Hatt was speaking to the other engines. I know you're all very curious about this new tank engine named Ryan, but I assure you that little engine is going to be a big help to you all. The engines were quite curious and very impatient to meet him. They hoped they could see him real soon. Now, I know you're anxious to meet him, especially you, Oliver. I already gone in, and he's on his way. Just finished delivering his train, and he's on his way here right now. Please welcome Ryan. Here he is right now. Hello, everyone. Pleased to meet you. I hope you're glad that I'm here. Of course, we know you already, Ryan. Yeah, I don't ever meet you before. My name's Percy. I'm Toby. My name's Rosie. This is my boyfriend Thomas. Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you. Yes, welcome to the Northwestern Railway, Ryan. I'm Edward. I'm Emily. And my name is Duck. And I'm Diesel. Oliver. Oh! Hey! Hey, Ryan! Have you met Coco? Oliver, we met yesterday, remember? Oh. You have? Everyone was excited to meet Ryan. All except for James, who's still hanging in his shed area. He was a little jealous. In the meantime, everyone enjoyed talking to Ryan. Ryan, however, enjoyed talking to the other engines and telling them all the times he used to be really useful on his own railway. He even enjoyed working in the shunting yard with the other engines. He even sometimes played with them while shunting trucks. The engines usually tell him that too when they were all young, and they used to have fun on playing in the shunting yards as well. James, however, just stayed sulkily hitting in his shed area. No, the next day, all the engines are all set to go to work. The chuggers, however, had to return to the roundhouse station. They had other work to do in the shunting yards. And, of course, Ryan is already starting his work on the railroad, pulling and shunting trucks, and helping engines in need by pushing the heavy goods trains. He is doing pretty well for his passenger work as well. So the engines are a little bit out of use, but they're not out of use for long. Meanwhile, back at Nelford, James was feeling rather a lot, well, you get the point, upset. I still cannot believe how good Ryan really is. He's getting all the attention and all the glory. Yeah, I understand how you feel about that. You're not the only one who's feeling under someone else's shadow, James. Sweetie used to feel that way to the princess all the time. Well, if you ask me, I say, hey, Ryan pretty much have you beat, James. Of course, he only came to his railway to help Sir Topham Hatt, just as much as he came here to stay. Well, I expect it to be a trial duty, and hopefully he might be sent back. The only chance is that he'll be sent back, James, if he does something naughty. And of course, look at those other cars. They're all blue suede, and one of them has a boat at the end of the train. Why there's a boat at the end of their train? Well, see, JC number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is already planning to make his next layout, and he wants to do it in a different home, and he's gonna expand it even more. But couldn't be able to do so in a small bedroom, because he's already running out of space. And of course, this layout we're on is pretty much bigger than the oval-shaped branch line. Great. Well, for your information, I think I need to make an ideal for some James stopped in the middle of the sentence while talking to the pups. Suddenly, he remembered something. Wait. James, there's a special might be coming this week. And it might start off this fall. That means... Aha! Aha, what? Never mind, Upcat. I got a passenger train to pull, actually. And when I'm done this job, I will appear to pull the special, with my brand new coat of paint. Bye-bye. James, hold on! What are you so boastful about? Did anyone get what he is saying? I don't know, but I got a feeling that James got another one of his tricky plans to do. What better be than last time when he tried something like this? For last episode, he's definitely got himself in trouble with a grumpy passenger. And sure enough, he's already planning something is. Meanwhile, back at Titman Sheds, Sir Topham Hatt is talking to the other engines. They're going to take a special for the new railroad, express. I already got 3 volunteers to take that special. One of the engines who meant to take it to the other railroad line has broken down. It's unable to go to the mainland. So I might need an engine who could take that express route there. Gordon will take over on the next railroad line while he is on duty taking the Midnight Express. Well, since he just arrived there last night, I might need 4 engines for this heavy job. The Express is very heavy, so I might need one of you to help. Engines weren't so sure about this. They all have to work, and they don't want to risk getting stuff up their exosuit. Well, anyone? Oliver, however, is about to leave the trail. I think I would like to help, sir. A voice came from Ryan. The train looked maybe heavy, but I'm ready to be useful. In that case, you'll do well, Ryan. Bill, Ben will help you as well, and so will James. It's just been repainted yesterday, and he'll be waiting for you at the outward. Well, he'll meet you at the outward. Right now, you need to get there. I'll be dependent on the 3 of you. Oh, and also, Gordon will take over when you reach the next station. Thank you, Ryan. That will do. I'll be waiting for you at Nautford Station. In the meantime, please take this small train to Nautford while you're at it. It's meant to be taken by Bill, but he's already had a head start at Nautford. Brother Ben. Till then, I'll be waiting for you, Ryan. Let me know that when you're not feeling up to it. In the meantime, Ryan got set on the turntable and got ready to leave. The engines were worried for him. Be careful, Ryan. I don't think that train could be easy to be pulled. If you need any help, we'll be assisted to give you a wheel there. Gordon will take over while you get to the next station. You just take care and have a safe journey. Exactly our point. Well, I was gonna take the train anyway. Oh, don't worry, he said. I'll be okay. In the meantime, while I made it to the highway bridge station, Brian got set up to carry a few loads. And got a few special cargo on his flatbed. 2-wheel tired vehicles on the flatbed, and on both of them, and they're very old-fashioned. One, his name is Quadro, and the other name's Trucker. And also a few milk carts in the open blue freight car there, and they're shifted off to the dairy. A box van full of fruits and veggies shifted off to the market. And Dexter is needed at the branch line, where Ryan is taking him to be with the other branch line coaches. And of course, he even have a few workmen inside, ready to work on the railroad line. Dexter is quite excited. But the 2 rolling stocks are not. Is this the way to the nickel store? How should I know? There's no just thing at the nickel store. How many times did I have to tell you that? Well, you two aren't certainly excited to go on this trip. They've been like this before you got here, said Dexter. In the meantime, when everything's ready, the guard blew his whistle, and Ryan is on his way, as he and his little train set off to Nowford Station, where Ryan is going to do his next job.
Robot Jones.
In the meantime, after a short journey, Ryan made it to Nowford. He parked his train and he's ready for his next job. Well, for his first express run, actually. Well, now that was a quick journey. Now, all I have to do is finish shunting these trucks. Then I'll be ready to take the express train along with James? Why, hello, Ryan. Have you noticed something different about me? James! What happened to your coat of paint? It's black! Oh. Well then, right, dear friend Ryan. I heard that you and I are taking the special along with the other 2 engines. So I thought that I could just blend in the color. Pretty stylish, don't you think? For your answer, yes, I'm talking to you, yours. Just then 2 squeaky whistles echoed. It's Bill and Ben, pulling the X240 empty express coaches. They're brand new, glimmering, practical, and all set for the journey. And one of them is seen to be blue. They're a little heavy since we pulled it right here. And they'll be a lot heavy if we pull them along the way pretty close to the mainland where Gordon might be, I bet. And not only that, that express coach is pretty much new as the rest, and I think it's part of a Diesel Express train. Well, if you ask me, I say it looks more glamour than me. Oh, and he's right. The coaches look very fancy and very delicate. And also, Harvey, like, just let you know. Hey, you, don't spoil it! Oh, sorry. Well then, I guess that means that you two are going to help me and James out with the Express now, won't it? That's right. Oh, great. Seems like I gonna have to share the train with these two. Huh, oh well. At least I'm not too worried about it. Just then, the fat controller showed up, and all ready to return with great news. Well, you two, summer's almost over, and I might need you to start pulling the special. And I need you all to do your very best as to long through the journeys. And don't worry about those two. We'll give them a good test run while they're unloaded.
Did they say something about giving us a checkup?
Oh, Neptune, shut up. The engines wasted no time. Ryan and James quickly shut into place, right in front of Philip, and while the passengers crossed right in. The other two rolling stocks just watched as the two engines prepared to set. All buckled up here, said James. I'm all set to go, Ryan answered. I can't wait! This is our first time of pulling the Express, said Ben. I really hope we won't screw this up. Who knows what outcome we might do next, said Bill. The passengers climbed in carefully as the tailgate set up.
They seem to be excited to go somewhere. If you ask me, I say there might be an up to the North Pole. I'm pretty sure they are headed straight somewhere far away to the mainlands. I don't think they might go that far.
I'm pretty sure it's far away, old friend. And I think that it could be a long trip. I guess you got that long trip part right. And it's going to be very long for those 4 engines. Just hope there's something wrong. Just hope nothing's gonna go wrong. The passengers were already set in, and it's the conductor blew his whistle as the heavy express set off. James, Ryan, Bill, and Ben continue off on their own journey. The two vehicles on rails just honked their horn and shouted out, "Good luck, you 4 steam engines," they said, as they disappeared. James, Ryan, Bill, and Ben are having a great time, and they're already pulling the express halfway through the countryside and nearly close to the they continue on their journey. Just when they're almost to the main line, a strange sound just cracked. Right came from Bill. Ow! Said Bill, as steam hissed right out of his cab. The train quickly halted to a stop with a very shocking standstill. What just happened? Said James. I don't really know. I think something happened right back to Ben. You feeling alright, brother? No, I'm not. It almost took an hour for the expected to be checked over Ben. Then their drivers and firemen came with bad news. It seems that Ben's ejector has burst. One of his pipes had broken. We can't move on. It's Ben's boiler might burst. It's not safe. If Rocky was here, he'd be able to have you fixed up in no time. Oh, dear. Oh, perfect. Just our luck. But things can't get any worse. Next thing we know, my own twin brother got a burst pipe. Hey, shut up! That wasn't my fault! You two were pulling me! Pulling? We were pulling the express! You're the one who's not catching up! You're only pushing us! I was not! Was too! Was it? Was! Was it? Was! Was it? Was! Stop arguing, you two! It doesn't matter whose fault it is. We'll just have to manage with 3. James, do you think you might be able to help out and lend us your strength to pull Ben and the express coaches? Well, how hard can it be? Can't be that hard to pull, can it? I sure hope not. In the meantime, the big cavalcade once again set off. Meanwhile, at the next station, Gordon was already there, and he was already waiting for the express to come. But to no avail. The 3 engines struggled, pulling a broken tank engine and a heavy express train. Bill is already getting out of breath, and James is struggling pulling the heavy train. Ryan, however, is already doing his best, but to no avail. And poor Ben was already sadly sitting back and not enjoying much for the ride. Of course, Ben is already broken down. And Bill has already started running out of breath. So Ryan and James will have to start up again on their own. Only this time they have to pull 2 tired out engines, plus the express. Not long now until they nearly made it to the station. All they had to do is pull the coaches onto the platform. But Ryan is so tired and out of breath, he can't go any further. So he came to a halt. James struggled pulling the express, but he couldn't manage it on his own. To a stop. Gordon was surprised and shocked to see the whole thing, and surprised to see James so tuckered out and not able to speak. Gordon just smiled. Well, it seems that a few engines on this railroad who managed to make it through half the train after all. In no time flat, had the 4 engines, silly me, had uncoupled from the express and each other. James and Ryan just popped straight to the siding, while Bill took his brother to the steamworks to be mended. Gordon, however, puffed back to the express and pulled him into the platform. He smiled at the 2 exhausted engines resting in the siding. You 2 have been really useful all day, and I say you both had gone a long way together. Exactly with Bill and Ben. James and Ryan could hardly say anything. Gordon just laughed. You know, the same thing happened like this with Thomas Duck and Percy when they tried to pull the cavalcade for my absence, and the diesel had to take over while they couldn't make it to the top station. But I must say, they did their best. And you did your best too. Just like them. At least you nearly made it. almost than they had. And a few minutes later, the express train is ready to go. The guard blew his whistle, and Gordon proudly puffed away. See you back at Pippin's, James, he said proudly. James felt rather foolish, and he spoke to Ryan. I'm sorry I wasn't really trying hard enough, Ryan. I seem to be a little bit jealous that you have great attention more than I had. It seems like you're going to stay for as long as you like. It's alright, James. I'm sure that we'll do better on the cavalcade next time. But at least on the positive side, you and I had great fun, especially with Bill and Ben. They had no steam left, but we worked hard for free. And I'm sure you and I will be great friends the next time we cross paths. And by the way, you look better in red than black. This was my original color. It was? Well, I must say, I quite agreed with you, Ryan. Although I just didn't impress the passengers and also impress you and also to show how splendid I am and don't. Right. The next day, the engines were back in the shed with James. And James is telling them all about their adventures. So, let me get this right. You're not strong enough to hold the heavy express train on your own, because Ryan, Bill, and Ben just end up facing their exhaustion. Okay, so we just got a little tired out. So what? Well, on the positive side, at least you had a good run. Yes, I see it myself, of course. And I was shocked to see it. You certainly got your beat there, James. Well, evidently, you're involved since you were just jealous. I was not jealous. Yes, you are. And you haven't said anything. Well, at least you tried, James. And that's all you did. Yes, you made a good point. Oh, I still wish I could pull the express. You know, the wind in my fur, funnel in my hair. Oliver, you don't have any fur. You don't even have hair. There's a difference. Well, in case I know that I'm really useful. I looked up to the night sky and just little stars. Said to myself, yes, said James. Welcome to the realm. Yep, And that is my very last episode. And I hope you all enjoyed watching it. And yes, it's been my very long time. And again, I am so sorry. It took me at least 3 months to finish making this episode. And yet, of course, I did add a few mixed up in there again, and I haven't think what I was saying or doing. But, you know, it's just a one voice thing for me. But at least, you know, I'm done making Thomas a Bop and Mo Engines and Friends until I express my layout. And yes, I am going to start making my next layout as soon as I get more room. Well, I could tell you about the whole story, but some of my Bachmann trains are kind of keep breaking down, and it's going some of the original color of Bachmann James. It seems this motor's not working right, and the same goes for Thomas. One motor died after another, and I had to suspend my engines on the railroad line just to keep their motors clean and not dying out. Well, yeah, I just simply had to buy new replacement ones. And I tell ya, it's gonna take a long time and a lot of money. And yeah, I kinda got a new job, but it's a part-time job, but just a practice job for my new job. But soon enough, I will get a new job pretty soon. Until then, I'll catch you later on the flip side, and I also want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And also, a lot of interesting videos happening this month. Well, in the last month of the year, I want you to enjoy all my videos, and sorry I can't be making a Christmas special video this month, but I can be uploading a Christmas video of My Little Pony, in case you're a pony fans. Till then, I want to enjoy having a great time, and also to let you know about, oh no, I think it's best if I could tell you about that next year, right after I upload the first AMV, in the first day of 2025, and it's soon in about 3 weeks later after Christmas. It'll be a new a broadcast, and this time I'm not making any mistakes. No anime and no Japanese song, and hopefully no English song. That might be a big deal out of for YouTube, and also no bad comments. I would like to say that in about 2 days after today, that strike will be gone, and I'll be back to uploading new AMVs. And so to let you know, the other 3 AMVs are maybe copyright, but at least non-official. And the other 4 from the month before, definitely no copyrights. Of course, this one is copyright, but I'm taking too long, am I? Oh, well, at least I won't have to worry about that. Oh, never mind. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Every now and then there appears a sign that points just round the bend to a place you will find, covered in clover. The magic comes over you, showing up right on time. This is your shine. golden sun, and your heart will soar, knowing all at once you've been here before, wandering through stories of your childhood memories, calling you back once more. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Warm, cozy places, welcoming faces greet you in shining time. Climb aboard, we'll take a magic journey. Wondrous worlds await you down the line. All you need to get you there's a ticket in your hand. Time's up, hold on tight. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. It's always with you if you can just see through into your shining time.
Thank you very much for watching one of my Bachmann, Thompson Friends videos. And this is Maya, and she's my dog.
Exactly. It stands for
Maya,
Bureau
look
of
at the-
Animal
look at the
Defense,
camera.
Blurfsburg,
Look at the camera.
Upper section.
That's a surprise. You got it all wrong. Turns out the bad guys have been good all along. Ha ha ha!
Okay,
I
that's
wanted to
long
share that
enough.
with you for the